He said, quote, yes, absolutely. We're all underachieved.
Yeah.
We all underachieved.
And that's the owner, president, general manager. And as the old saying goes, the buck stops there. He needs to look in the mirror and think about, okay, what do I need to do differently? The underachieving starts with him as a general manager.
Yep, and it's been that way for a long,
But he'll accept
long
that.
time. No,
he'll
does.
accept that.
He does.
He will accept that. And that there's no other blame. When you want the credit, you have to be willing to take the arrows too. And when you've underachieved and you've had a team that is not in the playoffs, that doesn't look as good on defense, he had a hand in the hiring of these coaches. And and there's some thoughts about how this is all going to play out when this is all said and done. So as a general manager, the underachieving starts with him.
Yeah, absolutely, and he takes the arrows and he acknowledges that. I would hope a 30-year sample size would justify, you know what, I think it needs to be done and actually bring in a general manager. But
okay, well now we're
that's what needs to happen, or else nothing's going to change.
Yeah,
I mean that's the fact of the matter. You can't go 30 years in no other job with that person still have that position.
I see exactly,
which is unfortunate.
No, I see exactly what you're talking about. But what you also have to look at is, okay, as the general manager, though, maybe there's some things he can do differently. Yeah. The problem that they run into in this organization, and I spent a good chunk of my life working for it. You've got to be mindful of who's all involved in the decision-making.
It's not an easy job, and it's not easy to win, but it is the one constant that has not been changed. So it's something that I think all the fans that are listening or watch and care about this team know that is ultimately what needs to be done for there to be any semblance of hope of change for the future.